Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your man Legacy the Prince.
I am CEO AALIYAH.
It's your boy DJ B4EY.
Yes, sir. It's the Fresh Leftovers Radio Show, and we are back, Biggie, back, Biggie, back. Hey! What's good, man? It's the world's most dangerous Christian hip hop radio show, Fresh Leftovers. Broadcasting live from GH3 Radio.
How about Dash, baby?
Hey, God's House of Hip Hop.
We in the building, man.
Hey, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? 4radioshow.com. You know the vibes. We live and we certified, baby. We back in the building, man.
Yeah, we too excited, y'all. We took us a little 2 weeks sabbatical.
We had to, man. We took a little 2 weeks sabbatic. You know what I'm saying? You all right? You what?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Took a little 2 weeks sabbatic. You know what I'm saying? Just had to like chill out for a little
I ain't gonna
bit.
lie, I enjoyed that, bro.
No, I ain't gonna cap.
Real talk.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I needed that.
Yeah.
I think we all needed it, actually. It was well needed. It definitely was well needed, man.
Yeah.
God is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a, just needed some time. Man, I'm on a mental health break from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I realize I've poured out a lot over the last couple of years consistently. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it allowed us to, a lot of things just, it sped up a lot of things, which was great, but just had to be wise and just take some time to just
Because when you
refocus.
don't, stuff like that can change your heart posture towards things.
And it did, and then I realized, low key, that I started even, I started getting snappy with, I didn't realize it, but I started getting real agitated.
No, I realized.
Nah, chill. Okay. But, nah, man, I started getting real snappy in a lot of different areas, and I got a lot going on behind the scenes, man, and I'm just trying to just focus up and just get some direction from God on some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I realized that I never dealt with my anxiety. I masked my anxiety and anxiousness with hard work and dedication, which isn't a bad thing because we were winning. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? We winning.
Y'all see that table right there, bro?
Hey, we're gonna put a special
Put a special camera right
We're gonna
there.
put a little special camera on the table. We gotta have a little something on the table.
Yeah.
But what I was doing, I was masking my my anxiousness with hard work. And
One thing that I love about this generation of believers is that we can acknowledge different things that we don't like. Okay, in my opinion, I feel like the older generation don't really acknowledge the things that they need to grow in, the areas that they need to grow in, which is why you see people from what's poppin'?
Hey, Chris Elijah in the building,
Elijah in the building.
What up, my guy?
But I feel like they so traditional, they don't acknowledge the things that they need to grow in, which is why they be so stagnant for so long. But I feel like us, this generation of believers, we try to acknowledge the things that's like, show me what I need to do now. Like, show me, okay, I got that. Okay, what's next thing? So for you to even realize that you never dealt with anxiety and to go back and deal with it and take some time off from responsibilities and things that you normally take care of, that's big. You know what I'm saying? It take real spirit-led people to be able to do that. So I commend you and I'm proud of you for that.
I appreciate it, man. It's you and like I said, it was masked with a lot of hard work. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the hard part is when you are actually winning in these areas. So you're in your mind, you're like, all right, if I go harder in these areas, bro, the time up already? Bro, you gave us 7? Yeah. It's like, if I keep going harder in this area, I'll continue to keep winning. But then, like, you're just putting more, you're just hiding it even more.
Yeah,
it's just
sweeping it under the rug.
You're just sweeping it under the rug, and it's piling up under the rug. You're tripping over it, but you keep working hard. It's like, that's just a bump in the rug.
That's how the enemy disguise stuff. Like, if he keep letting us win stuff, and your daughter keep going and certain.
Enemy didn't let us win nothing.
No, I'm saying.
I'm about to say.
I feel like I'm saying he can mask accomplishments. With like, if we supposed to be doing what we supposed to be doing, or are we taking care of ourselves spiritually, mentally, emotionally? Like, if we keep on seeing those, the human thing to do is to keep going, keep driving, keep going. But the spiritual side for us to do is to pause, take a break. Okay, God, we won that, but what you want me to do next? So that's why when we be taking these breaks and we be spending time in prayer together and fasting together and stuff like that, that be the spiritual reset that we be needing.
And I realized that, like, because I started going back to therapy once a week, Mondays at 11 o'clock. Shout out to the therapist, man. He been really just helping me out on some real giant. I got sessions booked till August, so you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm like, yo, I'm paying up, so I can.
Do you have okay?
White man.
Wow, what I got?
Christian counsel.
I was about to ask you that. Like, so I want to ask y'all, like, do y'all feel like
Christian white
you
man
have to have a Christian counselor?
I think it helps because let's be honest, like we're like we all know we're spiritual beings having an earthly experience, and I like to be in counseling with somebody that understands the spiritual side and the Christian walk. I'm not expecting you to be a Miles Monroe, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like hella deep. Yeah. But I want to know, and we got to go. I want to know that you understand when I'm saying I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z from a spiritual standpoint, that you can kind of give me tools, both practical and spiritual, to help me get through certain humps. I'm not expecting you to hit it on the head or be this deep intercessor or this deep prophetic person in sessions, but it helps a lot when you are
spirit-led. You can hear from God, because when I talk to you and I tell you, all right, God told me X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? And you don't even understand, like, oh, God.
You don't even understand that. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like as believers, if you're going to go to therapy, it is important to have a Christian counselor.
Yeah, man.
Are you saying that's what it is? It needs to be that?
Like we just said, like I feel like if it's certain things if you're going to be talking to somebody about your life, you know something? We could never go anywhere or do anything without bringing up God. So how can I sit down and talk to somebody about my life and not be able to bring up God and them understand?
Facts. I like that.
But what makes you think they won't
what a
understand?
man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Every single time we speak to somebody, God come out, Jesus come out, because that's what's in our heart.
But a lot of times, you got different therapists with different, religious backgrounds or whatever. But that doesn't mean they still won't have a certain understanding about it.
No, I feel like that's the same thing as like having street smart, book smart, spiritual smarts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need the street smart, sometimes you need the book smart, but every time you need the spiritual side.
No, I mean I'm not denying what you're saying and all. I'm just saying I just feel like I'm just asking the question: Is it necessary? 100% necessary?
I believe so. That's my opinion.
Is that something they advertise as therapists?
What do you mean?
You mean like being a Christian? I'm a Christian therapist.
Yeah.
Is there something in there?
Yeah, so even if you go on like therapist sites, it'll tell their religion or it'll just not say nothing. But a lot of people do specify that they Christian. Because when I'm a filter it, I'm going to filter it to a Christian.
Okay, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, man. Sure. Listen, we're going to run off into a break real quick. Up next, we got The Block is Hot. So y'all keep it locked. It's the Fresh Leftovers Radio Show.